Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to another episode of Rex Rocket! So, this episode is going to start off a little bit differently than the previous one, which was a bit of a weird episode on its own. In this episode, I'm going to be going back through previously visited areas, now that we have a bit more gear on our hands, and we're going to be looking for secrets, because there's a lot of secrets that I know I've missed, because they must have been in the game the whole time, and I just never found any of them. So, we are going to go back through some previous areas and see if I can find any of them. But, that's definitely a secret right there. I can shoot into it. Hello there, health kit. We are going to go back and see if I can find them. I'm going to try and put the ones that I do find on camera so you guys can see where I found them and what they were. But I'm not going to make you guys watch the whole time. That looks like a secret right there too. It's an extra life. What do you know? You just gotta know where to look, and all of a sudden this game becomes a lot more giving. So, like I said, we're gonna take a look around through some previous areas, find what we can, and then I think we will return. But, hopefully I'm just gonna be able to show you the highlights of it. So, for now, I think this is going to be a little bit of a pause until we find something else worth looking at, and then we'll be back again then. I have no idea how many secrets we'll find, or even if it will be a very much interesting stuff that we find when we do find secrets. But we're going to be going back through areas, pathways that we didn't take previously, like this, and just experimenting with what we find along the way. Probably not going to spend much time in the tunnels, though, because there are fairly extensive additional pathways through the areas here, as you can see. Like, we're probably not going to spend much time in the vents at this point. Just going to be moving forward and trying to find whatever we can along the way. So, until we find something cool, this is it for now. Back in a second. Well, that was quick. I was just exploring a little bit further into this area and noticed that the sewers area does connect on the map here. And when I jumped into it, there is a ladder hidden in here. And what do you know? It leads to a bunch of secret stuff. We found about Terra-Oozlings. Although they could be the breakthrough we need for solving our overpopulation problem, Terra-Oozlings are nonetheless incredibly dangerous creatures that become agitated when exposed to high temperatures. This is why the only safe means of containing them are in cold tanks at no more than 38 degrees Fahrenheit. There we go. And we got ourselves a health expansion as well. So we'll keep exploring around this place and see what other goodies lie in wait. And I'll be back with you again in a little bit when we hopefully find some more. So, until then, we'll be back in a second. And here's another little secret we found. This one is in this part of the map. We discovered that if you jump down over here, one of those tubes is fake, and you can get yourself another health expansion. Very nice. You can even go down there if you knew it was there to begin with. You can kind of see the yellow bars too, so it kind of gives away that it's a secret, which is kind of interesting. Having a hard time finding too much else so far in this area. I obviously didn't find anything that I haven't shown you yet, but got a couple little secrets, which has so far made the whole thing feel worthwhile. I guess we'll see what else we can find, but we've more or less made the full circuit now, so what remains for this area to do is to search down in the bottom section here, down below that line, so taking the warp tubes around and doing the rest. So far, though, we've found a couple nice things, and we'll see what else we can uncover along the way, so I'll see you when we find something else. As we made our way back up from the bottom right corner here, in this room, as we can see down at the bottom here, we noticed a data cell hiding up in the ceiling that we couldn't previously reach, which now we can get with the easiest of ease. Terraglobs. A strange glob-like form of Terra-Oozling that had never before been seen by scientists. It's difficult to say without study and analysis why they take this shape, but one thing's for certain. They're very slimy and quite dangerous in large numbers. Do not touch. So that's the little orbs, it looks like, little blobby version of the enemies. So I'm glad I kind of came back through here. There's a lot of stuff to be found, hidden away in the back end of the game that we didn't know was still here. Plenty to avoid, mind you, but having the jet boots makes it a lot easier to get around in here. A whole lot easier. Because you have a lot more mobility when you can jump more than once. But, we'll see what else we can find, and maybe we'll keep going further, but for now, ooh, look at that. You can go up that pipe as well as having enemies come down that pipe. Or rather, you can just fall behind that pipe. Either way, we're going to keep exploring, and I'll let you know when we find something else. Alright, well, I came back to this area where we had these silvery blocks before, and people were telling us about grenades, and it looks like we've got ourselves some grenade expansions hidden away in here. So let's try and blow up the rest of these things. This one had an extra life in it, which I didn't think was worth noting, but an ammo expansion, that's a pretty big deal. Is there anything in these ones? Put on some more grenades. Oh, there's an expansion worth having. An ammo expansion. That looks like another free life up there, so let's blow this one up and get to that. That should do it. There we go. Grab ourselves our free lives to our heart's content. I haven't found anything else secret in this area yet, surprise, surprise, as we're making our way back towards where we're supposed to be. But finding some things is always reassuring. Lets me know that we're doing something right. So let's keep going here, see what else we can uncover as we work our way back towards where we're supposed to be. And I'll talk to you again, surprise, surprise, when we find something else. So, be right back. Okay, well, here's something else we couldn't previously have done. We didn't have the jetpack before, so we could not do any of this. I don't even know if the jetpack is sufficient to let us do it, but it looks like it should be. If we combine the jetpack with the boost jumps, there we go, there's a thing. Spacebook status. You know what really grinds my space gears? The captain and a few others get into a nice VIP cryo room, while the rest of us have to go into the crowded ones below. Oh well, at least we'll be at New Detroit soon. Feeling annoyed. Well then. Someone's grumpy. Whoops, that did not work at all. There's more loot to be had here though, so let's work our way over there and get in. We should be able to get up here pretty easily with our boost jump and our double jump if I don't kill myself in the process. Oh, we're all the way back here now? That's annoying. Let's get back over there and grab that loot. It's not too far to get back over there, but it is a little bit tedious because you have to go past all these guys again. Thankfully, grenades generally make short work of them, and then all we have to do is go over on the right-hand side here, which we can pretty quickly skip over to, since we have plenty of health, so these guys aren't really that dangerous to us. But yeah, that was a silly little error, jumping into those spikes. So, we're going to charge up the shot, shoot, and jump boost. There we go. Got ourselves another health and ammo expansion, and all is well in the world. Not seeing much else over this way we can really do much now, so we'll keep exploring and see what other secrets we've left behind for now. It's always interesting to get these power-ups because they're hidden away in some pretty devious places, and you never know if you're going to find something interesting and unusual, like the boomerang we found previously. So, we'll keep hunting, and I'll see you guys again next time I find something. Alright, well, I've gone all the way back through the known world so far, barring the little section over here that we haven't revisited yet, in an attempt to figure out what else we could accomplish in this area, and basically what I've discovered. I haven't gone back through the new lands we've opened up, but I think we've gotten more or less everything I'm going to be able to find for now. I think there's still some data nodes missing. There's one right in there with those boots, and we're going to try and get the boots again. I get the feeling this is a gauntlet section that you just have to do. There's no easy way around it. I think it's designed to be silly hard. So we're just going to give it a try and see if maybe we can get through it. It's definitely not an easy task, especially if there's no way to regenerate your health along the way. We're dead already. But we have 13 more tries at it, so we'll see if we can get through any more of this. See whatever lies on the other side. It sounds like this game might have a whole bunch of gauntlets in it. If it has the gauntlet that we found near the entry area, it has this one here. Ooh, we're standing on things that are hurting us. That's not a good plan. Now this one, if it does go all the way across, it doesn't. We can now make it across to here anyway, so that's good to know. Now that we have the ability to double jump, it makes it even easier, though. Okay. Well, let's, oh boy, venture further in here. We're making some new progress to previously unforeseen territories. So that's always exciting, using our jetpack to great effect to boost our way through here. There we go. And the game rewards us with a 1-up. Well, that's good. It's going to make this a little bit easier, I'm sure. Haha. Alright, well, let's keep going here. Now, this looks like bad timing to me. Ooh, maybe not, though. Oh, that's definitely bad timing. Oh, now we're all the way back to the start. We almost made it through that section, but not today. Alright, well, we got plenty of ground to explore here, and I want to get those boots. I don't know what they do, whoop, but I want them. Thankfully, if you can get down to here, this part actually seems pretty darn safe. Took us a little bit of a spook in getting used to it, but having the jetpack makes that seem a lot easier. Especially because you can avoid obstacles like that. So wait till this goes by, and then we'll head our way into another set of these challenges. Interestingly enough, whoop, it's actually pretty easy to make it across there without even needing triple or quadruple jumps. So we have basically tools in our arsenal that we have not yet been forced to use. That was a silly little error on my own part, but we should be able to get through this. Should not be too impossible anyway. That was a silly mistake right there. Don't want to waste your double jump until you get closer to the bottom, so you actually have a chance at landing on something, and if you can help it, you don't want to waste your double jump at all. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, that was lucky. Very lucky indeed. So we're charging up a shot here. We're going to do a triple jump to get up there more easily. Very nice. And we made it back up to stage 2 again. I have no idea how long this gauntlet is, but this one at least seems entirely doable with what we currently have. So far, anyway. Let's get in here a little bit more and see if it stays that way. I mean, this part looks like you could do it just with the charge laser jumps. Seems very reasonable. Alright, so now we land here, we jump. Oh, no. Should have just gone, I think. I keep waiting to try and make things easier for myself, and in doing so, I'm pretty sure I'm making things just harder for myself, which is not the intended goal. We've got 10 more tries at this gauntlet before we need to move on, though. So, let's give it another shot. This part is definitely doable. In, over, jump. Oh, now we're dead. You gotta get your timings right, though. That seems to be the biggest issue in most of these areas. If you rush it and you don't get your timing right, you're gonna find it much more difficult than if you take the time, to organize things a little bit smoother. There we go. That part's not so bad, which is nice. Let's see if we can consistently get through this part now. This looks like a normal jump. This looks like a double jump into a triple jump so that we don't kill ourselves on the orb. There we go. This looks like a single jump. Nope. I don't know what that was, but it definitely wasn't sufficient. Oh boy. On the plus side, we've got plenty of jumps to spare, so that's not so bad after all. I like how they seed the ooze here, though, with mines. So if you're trying to make it easier by shooting below yourself, you're going to make yourself dead in a hurry. Even though it does seem to be a necessary tactic. Whoop, at this point, oh, we're so close to the stairs. So close to the stairs. We have to go all the way around, don't we? Looks like it. Looks like we're actually coming up underneath afterwards, and then trying to climb up from the other side. Which is an interesting layout for the area. Ooh, dropped into the spikes there for no reason. Interesting layout to the area. Alrighty. There we go. There we go. That's just where we want to be. Took a little bit of damage getting there. We have 7 more tries from here, so I'm not too concerned about running out of lives immediately, although this gauntlet definitely seems like it's going to be killing us a lot, especially if it's got more tricks up its sleeve, which it inevitably will, since it's significantly longer than this. I'm guessing it's got 4 major sections to it, including the 2 that we've already done. Oh no. Oh! Bad timing there, Vanguard. Bad timing. So if we have to go from the section we're in to the left, down, then back to the right and back up, that seems like it's the total area we have to cover in this nasty little gauntlet. But, let's take a look-see. Oop, I missed the platform, unfortunately. It was a little bit to the left. I thought that would work out smoothly for us, but it did not. Now we drop down here onto this one. Oh, missed the button, and we're dead. Not shooting down to land on the platforms makes this a lot harder. So I know all I have to do is go down here, then I can skip a level, land down here, and get knocked into the spikes instantly. Wow, we did this pretty easily in the past, but now we're just getting killed. Now we're just getting killed. And we're dead again, I think. Yep. I'm not very good at this part. Thought I was. Turns out I'm not. Gotta stop Russian is what the answer is. There we go. That's better. Much better. Okay, we only have 2 more tries. We've wasted a lot of them in this entry area. But let's see if we can at least make it to the 3rd segment. That would be pretty cool if we could. Not holding any unreasonable expectations, though, because it would not surprise me at all if I fail again for a silly reason. Oop. We got a decent timing going on this one, though. That's good. There we go. Made ourselves across there, no problem. Can we make it through this part? This is the one that's currently been thwarting us. Here we go. Making good time here. Whoop. All I had to do was shoot and then jump again, and it didn't happen. The shot just didn't go off. That's disappointing. Alright, well, all we have to do here is drop down. There we go. This part is getting pretty well set in my mind. This last bit is the nasty one, though. That last energy orb swings pretty darn quick, too, doesn't it? Woo! Oh no! Well, we tried. That's the last life for now, so... Blah. I guess we will continue again, and we'll head over to where we're supposed to be going, actually, instead of just goofing around over here. The sad part is, though, we didn't actually get another warp. We'll come back and try more for the boots later, I think. But, yeah, we didn't get another warp tunnel, which is kind of sad. I mean, we're pretty close to where we need to be anyway, so it's not like it's the end of the world that we didn't get one, but we have to go all the way around here and then swing around from the other side to have a shot at it, and that's, a little bit inconvenient, because we don't get to bypass any of it for the work that we've done. All it did was open up the tunnel below us so we can get there a little bit quicker, but still have to go through all this mess. Come on. There we go. Thank you. Then we head over here to the right side instead of heading downwards, which is fine by me, but definitely slows things down a little bit. So let's take another exploratory run into here and see what else we can find. It looks like... I actually went the wrong way, didn't I? I sure did. I was not supposed to come in here at all. Whoops. That's what I get for trying to make it seem like I know what I'm doing and like everything's super easy. I actually do have a much quicker shortcut than I thought I did, because all you have to do is go in from the stasis room there we were just previously in. And this is not at all where I want to be. Got thoroughly confused there. Alright. We have seen the room that I think we're going to, though. It looks like that waste management room is a boss fight room waiting to happen, so let's swing around this way and see if that's actually what it is. We will have to go through all that mess again, but we might be able to get somewhere new, which could be lovely indeed. So, through the blue security door and over this way. This is where we were meant to go. The area that actually makes use of our super boots. Whoop. Let's just avoid that. Drop down here and wait for them to come to us if we feel like it. Nah. Head across this way. Oh, and I think we might be dead. No, we're good. This is definitely sneaky, though. A lot of easy ways for you to get killed here. Whoop. Mainly as a result of your own actions. Especially when that orb is coming around. Okay, well, we can get back up there, no problem. There we go. So we should be fine from here. We should be able to make our way across here and make some progress. We should have everything we need. Oh, need one more boost jump there, though. There we go. A little bit more oomph needs to happen. Oh, is this a secret we've found before? Yes, it is. Good. Is it linking to another secret we haven't found yet? No, it does not. That's too bad. Okay, well, if we can jump out of here, get over to the other side, take a shot down, oh, and miss it, and we fall to our deaths. Cool. Well, we got plenty of lives left to mess around in here with, so I'm not too worried, but I would like to make some progress sometime soon. Alright, let's run across here. Get out of the way there, little orb. Don't have time for your shenanigans. Oh, I do have time to melt myself into a bit of a dust, though. Let's see if we can get through here. Let's go, Rex Rocket! The universe depends on you. Not sure why they picked you. Whoop. Because you die really easily. Gotta pick someone a little bit more invincible than you, but we'll take it, I suppose. Let's go, Rex. Can we make it to uncharted territory this time? Man, that's mean! The timing is just so that if you try and run through here at high speed, you run into that guy. Not cool, game. Not cool. Alright, have to wait here then until he goes past, otherwise he will kill me just because he happens to be in the way. There we go. Nice and quick through that section now. That's much better. Let's make some more progress over this way. Watch out for these enemies. They're not doing too much damage to us. We got plenty of health. But that's still no reason to die. There we go. Now we got ourselves set up a little bit smoother. Perfect. That looks like it's a doorway we should be able to get through, but I guess it's just a pipe. Lob some more explosives over that way. Watch out for these guys lobbing them back at me. And we'll head down this way. Now, I know we died in a nasty little platforming segment up ahead, but we should be okay here. If we push forwards and don't constantly run into every enemy we meet, we should have plenty of health left, too, which would be great. Hop down here. Throw a million grenades. That's the way to do damage, I tell ya. No, we should be able to more or less ignore these guys and just get out of here, because we've already hit the switch. Perfect. Now from here, what are we trying to do? We're trying to go straight down, I think. Since we've already hit the switch, we want to go down there and into here. Perfect. Right, now this is where we died previously. So we need to try and get through here now without wasting any more lives. So let's see if we can manage that. We do have this passageway open. We have to watch out for those space bats. Slime bats, even. I don't know what to call them. Terra-Oozlings bats. Alright, we got a guard bot thing. What does this say? Armed with a blaster and laser-blocking shield, these humanoid robots were specifically created to combat other offensive-capable machines. The kinetic-absorbing material on their shield was too costly to apply over their entire frame, leaving them vulnerable only to attacks from behind. Fair enough. I guess that's the guy upstairs we see. Ow, 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 ow. Well, at least we made it down here now. I don't think that's how we're supposed to get there, but it works. We have a switch here. If we really want to switch them. Let's just go over this way, though. This should be new territory. I don't think this is actually where we're supposed to be coming in from, but whatever. There's a checkpoint here, so let's go up. That's not very fast, is it? Whoop! Just might be just fast enough to get us killed, though. Ow, yep. Just fast enough to get us killed. Is there anything worth getting in here, or is it just... like, is it a secret area, or what is it? I'm unsure. If this is just a bonus room, then I don't need to worry too much about it, but if it is not a bonus room, then I probably want to go to the other area first. Otherwise, I have to go back through this all again later. Looks like this is actually where we're supposed to be going, unfortunately. Let's go through here and see what this is all about. Ooh, this looks nasty. It also connects to another place, though, so this might actually be another way to get to the other side. Ooh. That's interesting. We got a grenade expansion. Can I throw grenades through the walls? Nope. So how on earth are you supposed to get into there, then? Can you use your spread gun to open those doors? You can. Ooh, sneaky. That's actually pretty sneaky. Okay, I'll give them credit for that one. Let's see what's over here. Ah, this is the top area. Interesting. Okay, so they do actually loop around. You just gotta be a little bit sneaky depending on the way you take. Interesting. Let's get out of here before these guys blow us up with their sneaky lasers. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Get out of here, you. I don't want to die right now. I just got back to life. Ah, so much death. I don't like how the Oozlings can go through the force fields. What's the point of them if they don't block the enemies? Obviously, the point of them is to block the player, but still, it's mean. Alright, radial gun, fire, and we're through again. We have a checkpoint on the other side, so don't mind taking all that damage. Checkpoint's right there, after all. Let's go down this way, though. I want to see what's down below here. This looks like it could be something... Ow. Could be me dying. Looks like there's an ammo expansion down there, though, but looks like there might be some other stuff that's interesting hidden away. So let's take a peek. Blast him into little bits. Pop that one, there we go. Drop down to the next ledge, and so, ooh, this doesn't look good. Maybe it's okay. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, it dropped into a different version of it, or there was another one already down there. Okay, that's interesting. We can actually just ride that one to the end and fall down, and we'll land on the next one we need to be on. That's good to know. Oh, get out of here, bats. I'm trying to land on a very small platform. Alright. Don't know how we're supposed to get back out of here, but we'll deal with it when we get to that point. Blow that one up. There we go. Pop a little bit so we don't get killed here. And pop the next one. Drop down this direction. Uh-oh. This doesn't look like fun. Ow. That's another one. Alright, well. Whoa. No! Ah, we're so close to getting all the way across. We got the ammo expansion, but we couldn't quite make it past that last guy. I probably should have just jumped. With our jetpack, we probably would have been able to make it across there, no problem, but I didn't try for it, so we didn't get it. Alright, let's do this properly this time. I have no idea which of these alternative paths is actually superior, or if it really matters which one you take. But I get the feeling that it does. That's cheating, though. Oh, that's interesting. The acid just absorbed it completely. Whoop! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, we'll sneak our way across here. Now this time we're taking this guy out properly. There we go. Problem is solved. Anything hidden away up there? Nope. Let's drop down there and hit the switch. Ah! It's a beam all the way across to get you out safely. Very nice. Where are we even going? This looks like it's an alternative way across again, so they really like giving you choice in this area, which I quite like. Fireball Oozlings, oh boy. Introducing Terra-Oozlings to high-temperature liquids causes them to inherit a very volatile behavior and form. Upon reaching a specific heat level, it releases energy to launch itself out of the boiling liquid in hopes of cooling down. Well, that doesn't sound like fun at all. What is going on here? What's this? What's this? How on earth are you supposed to do anything with this? Are you supposed to throw a grenade through there? Looks like that's what you're supposed to do, but I can't get my aim just right. No, it bounces off that one, so I guess I have to do this. Throw the grenade up, then turn it off. Oh, landed right in the panel. Nope. Well, it's an experiment to be sure. There we go. We got it. That should carry the laser all the way across and activate the blue. There we go. Whoop. Careful. No. What if there's a secret over here? No, doesn't look like it. Okay, well this is interesting at least. We're finding all kinds of goodies over here. This just turns that back on, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Why would you even want to do that? No idea. Kill ourselves a bat. No secrets in there, just a little yellow pellet, unfortunately. Ooh, I want that invulnerability right now, thanks. That'll make this platforming section negligibly easy. There we go, that's what I talk about, moving our way through a platforming section. Got ourselves an ammo expansion and no damage really at all. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope. This looks like it's a nasty thing. This looks like it's a very nasty thing. Ah, I didn't wait long enough. Jumped the gun on that one entirely. Thankfully, the checkpoint's right here. This looks like it's the room we saw before, so I'm not sure if we can even get to that blue area, that ammo expansion without going all the way around. But we'll see. We'll see what we have to deal with on this side instead. Oh boy. Keep running there, Rex Rocket. No stopping for you. Oh. No, we're dead. Okay, we can stand in here. That does actually open a checkpoint for us. That's nice. We got a Why Can't We Be Friends achievement for killing all the robots. That's kind of cute. Okay, where's the next one at? Where? Does it go across to the right? I think it must. Yes, it does. Okay, so we can make our way across here then. Now from here, we go across this way. There we go. Now we grab ourselves the loot and potentially get the back end of the other previous area, which is interesting. Grab ourselves the ammo expansion, and what's over this way? Yeah, this looks like it is. Hang on, this actually looks like it's... No, it isn't. Okay, this is this puzzle area from the other side. Not sure if we can even do it from this side. Looks like we're missing something here. Well, you can't win them all, I guess. Maybe you can do that from this side, but it sure doesn't look like it. We'll have to come back and try that from the other side later. For the time being, we have to make our way up this way and see what horrors await us. Let's go, little white panels. Alright. Let's go. Up, up. Ooh. Oh, no! 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 This looks ominous, though. This looks like a boss tunnel to me. Oh, yes it is. Much fancier than the previous one we saw, too. What is down here? Now, there's our checkpoint and our health regeneration. Time to go fight a boss. Let's see what this is all about. Hello.
Captain Rex, Lauren promised I could have unlimited all-I-can-eat space burritos if I swallowed the comm jammer. Prepare to be vaporized like yesterday's space trash.
Sorry for anybody with ears. That's that previous sound. If you don't have ears, then you do not have any sympathy for me. But if you do have ears, then I'm very sorry. I think we just beat a phase or something? I don't know what just happened there. This is a weird fight, though. Hang on, let's try, ooh, the boomerang against this guy. Well, it hits him. Doesn't do much, though. Swings around a lot, so it looks like if you could actually not hit him with it, it would actually be better. I don't know about that, though. Either way, not a great weapon for us. Let's switch back to the auto blaster. Whoop. Go for some whoop lasers. This is an interesting looking boss. Ooh, that is nasty. That is a tricky pattern right there. Interesting. He's not doing a whole lot of damage to us, but he's knocking us around a lot. It's definitely an interesting one. Now we're hurting, though. Now we've been hit by a lot of those lasers, we're hurting for sure. Interesting, though. He's banging his head against the ceiling to knock down those blocks. Okay. Okay, this looks interesting. We might come back here and fight this boss again later. I don't know if we're going to do him in this episode for sure. But we are going to experiment with him at the very least and see how this goes. Oh, he does go for the double laser there, so you gotta make sure this one of the lasers is high. Otherwise, you're gonna be in for a bit of trouble there. I don't know, maybe the boomerang did do good damage. I mean, we're firing a lot of shots at him here without accomplishing a whole lot. I don't know. I'm unsure how we're supposed to be using that thing still. Maybe it would be a good idea to try something like the shotgun on him, though. So that might actually do a good amount of damage, because if you can hit him with all of the shots... Ooh, that did some... Oh, you shoot the grenades into his mouth! That's what he's weak against. Oh. That's cool to know. Okay. Now we figured this boss out. We fire the grenades into his mouth to weaken him and to stop his pattern. And it makes him vulnerable to attack. That's awesome. And he waits around for you to do it, too. Very nice. We got lots of time to kill this guy. He's actually be pretty easy now, I think. If we can get another grenade in there. There we go. Stop him from attacking us. Fire more shotguns at him. Shotgun's doing good work against this boss. Wasn't super keen on it before, but here it's doing his job. We're almost out of grenades, though, so it's going to make this a bit harder now. Oh, we are in fact out of grenades because I wasted one. That's not very good. Alright, well, either way, this is actually looking pretty solid here. Oh, I missed again! Ow, this is gonna hurt. Gotta make sure I stop missing, otherwise we got this in the bag. He's so close to death. Come here, boss. There we go. Wastebot had no chance there. Grenades to the face does it every time. Haha, that was actually pretty sweet. What does this do? The light railgun. Ooh, I like that. Let's equip that thing. Just shoots a straight line from you? It does indeed. Takes a lot of charge, though. Good to know. Alright, let's get across here and see if there's a nice checkpoint here for us. There is indeed. There's a hyper tube, too. Perfect. Alright, grab some health. Grab ourselves another data pad, and we'll end this episode here, most likely. Railgun. An engineering tool designed to break apart hard materials, such as meteors, in order to extract valuable minerals. It also comes with a combat setting that increases the kinetic energy release to make it a formidable offensive weapon. Sounds pretty sweet. Tech Lieutenant Tyler.
Looks like you did it, Rex. Come meet us up on the tech room so we can check out the message together.
You got it, sir. Don't know when you turned into a pirate there, Tyler. Alright, so, thanks for watching, everyone. We're going to end this episode of Rex Rocket right here, and, well, that's going to be it for now. So, until next time, this has been Vanguard of Valor playing some Rex Rocket for you. If you've enjoyed today's exploration-filled episode, and pretty successful boss fight, then let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and look forward to seeing you again next time. Until then, bye-bye.